Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for today's video. My name is David and this channel is Damar's Coaching. This is another video about borderline personality disorder, which I've made many. I just looked the other day, I couldn't believe it. I thought I made like 50 or something. There's over 150. So I probably answer everyone's questions in some of those videos. If I don't, please ask me in this video. Anything you want. You can also go to a weekly question and answer video I do. Ask me anything there. Today's video is about borderline personality disorder, people that have the disorder. And I want to just note that this is a very serious mental illness. It needs to be treated as such. I'm going to talk about what most believe are attention-seeking behaviors that borderline is doing. And I want to have a new kind of aspect of this to help you guys understand something, okay? I truly believe all cluster B, people with all cluster B personality disorders are seeking some kind of attention. Okay, whether it's the histrionic and the provocative dress, their makeup, loud colors, sexual innuendos, or it's the antisocial's need for leadership, power, and control, or maybe the narcissist's status he holds so important. But the borderlines is the victim mentality. People with borderline personality disorder have been traumatized and they're not healed. We call people with Munchausen syndrome hospital bed jumpers. They believe something's wrong with them. They seek attention, usually money, stuff like this. But people with borderline are frequent flyers in emergency departments. And I believe the reason is they crave input. Input from people that can help them. Whether it's paranoid ideation, and they always think that something's wrong with them, either they're sick or they're just in panic attacks, delusional symptoms, or other trauma-related symptoms because they're traumatized, not healed. They're always reacting as if they're being traumatized. Or maybe it's their own cutting, self-hurting, self-inflicted death attempts. This can keep them in hospitals, contacting police. Maybe the police will take them away for trying, take them to a hospital to be evaluated. Mighty.com says that 80% of people with borderline personality disorders attempt self-inflicted death, but only 9% are successful. Very, very sad. And very, very serious, desperate measures for something. Is it attention? Just attention? I had a job where I interacted with the public once, and I had a woman come in and just walk up to me like this, and just massive marks all the way up and down the arms, just dripping blood, and just walked up to me like this. Is that attention seeking? Well, you could call it that maybe. Borderline is very common for accidental self-inflicted death. They will cut, and they will cut very close. And they may not mean to do it, but sometimes they go too far. They'll be found, gone, passed. No note, didn't tell anybody anything. But massive old scars from doing it for so long. I think there's something more than attention seeking. They've been victimized by other people. And they believe that they're victimized by others. They have a skewed perception and believe they're being slighted and victimized and hurt by others. They believe if they hurt, you must have hurt them. False accusations. They may accuse people from stealing from them or assaulting them sexually or physically. I don't believe most of these people are conscious of these behaviors, but they're desperate. And I don't think we understand that or see that. This can go way beyond hospitals and police departments. They may be doing this on their job. They may be seeking lawyers, therapists, quite often. Yeah. Borderlines have experienced trauma and are always reacting to it because they're unhealed. It's said that they're constantly re-traumatized by simple experiences in relationships. Most don't know how to feel better. They don't know what to do. They're called contact seekers, not attention seekers. Think about that for a second. So desperate, they need contact, hopefully from someone who can help them. And it's emergency. We know that a very common diagnostic trait is they have relationship instability. They may not have friends or family, anybody else to turn to. And society pushes, don't they, to ask for help, seek help if you need it. Always being re-traumatized means seeking contact from people they hope can heal them. Now, I got to say, we cannot help or fix or change someone with borderline personality disorder. It's not something we really do for anyone. But we can support people to get the help they need. But very important to remember something. We can help people up as long as they don't pull us down. Okay? For those of you involved in someone with this disorder, it's probably very stressful. We tend to lose ourselves. Our boundaries kind of disappear. Anybody who's in a toxic relationship that's stressful, that's abusive, that's neglectful, step outside of the relationship. I'm not saying you have to leave it right away. Just gone, leave, discard, no contact. At least step outside that relationship and ask somebody, talk to somebody that can help you. Try. Anybody that thinks this video is beneficial, I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Anybody has any questions, please ask me down below. But please tell me your experiences with stuff like this, because I've heard so many. Even the false accusations. They hurt me, they beat me, calling the police to get you thrown in jail. And then you're wondering, who in the hell is this person? It's so weird. Because they might actually believe it. Delusional. They're just grabbing straws, man. It's like you want to save someone from drowning. It's better to throw them a life ring than go and try to help them. They might pull you down. Very, very sad disorder. Very, very sad. There's help and there's hope, but it's professional, not us. Okay? Yeah, again, please share your experiences. I'd really appreciate it. And so would everybody else that watches this video and reads the comments and ask me questions. Always love yourself first, okay, guys? Thanks. Bye-bye.